Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well today. Today we are going to be discussing some commonly mispronounced words. Now, these are words that oftentimes we will, if they are words that are commonly mispronounced in our normal day-to-day lives, we might just chalk it up to a tomato kind of deal. But when you are speaking on air, when you're speaking on a newscast, you are expected to be able to pronounce these words correctly. So we're going to go over some of these words. We will break it up today, and then we will finish the list of words tomorrow. So I want to see how many of these words that you can get right. Look at these words right here, all the way starting with this one down to this one. Take a second and think about how you might pronounce these words. You can pause the video if you need more time. So, how would you pronounce the first word? Is it accessory or accessory? It is accessory. There is a k sound in there. That is accessory, not accessory. What about the second one? Is it across or acrossed? This is just across. There is no T sound in this word. This is across, not acrossed. What about this next one? Is it Antarctic or Antarctic? Now this one might throw you a bit, but it is Antarctic. We've got to remember that there's this C right here. It is Antarctic. What about the word underneath it? ASK. Is it ask or ax? Now this one is technically ask, right? When speaking on the newscast, we need to make sure that we put that S sound first, that it is ask and not ax. What about the one underneath it? This person who engages in sports. What is a person who does sports things? Well, is this person an athlete or an athlete? This is an athlete. Now you might not have heard the mispronounce that I said, but oftentimes people will pronounce it as athlete. They'll throw in an extra in there, but it is athlete. Now what about this one? What about this next word with that's C-A-C-H-E? This one, you might pronounce it as cachet. However, it's pronounced just like that green stuff that we all really like. It's cash. Now, what about the next word? You might pronounce this word as cavalry or Calvary, but this is neither of those. Cavalry is not a word, and Calvary is a different word, but this is cavalry. Got to make sure that you get that V sound in first. This is cavalry, and this is a group of soldiers, cavalry. After that, what is this one? This is clothes, not clothes. Right? Clothes is what you do to a door, but clothes are those things that you wear. Afterwards, what is this one? This is dilate. This is not dilate. Right? Same kind of idea with athlete. It is dilate and not dilate. What about the one after that? What is that word afterwards? It is drowned, but oftentimes some people will say drowned, but it is drowned. And then the last one is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, not an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur, entrepreneur. It is entrepreneur. There's the nor sound in there. Entrepreneur. Let's look at our next set. We've got escape and not escape. Now this one, those of you who have started drinking coffee, you might like to drink your espresso. But I hope you don't like to drink your espresso because it is an S sound, espresso. Likewise, when you're giving a series of lists and you have something to add at the end, you say et cetera, not etc. There's no X in there. It is a T sound, et cetera. Also, what is the second month of the year called? It is February. You got to hear that roo in there, February, not February. Also, what is the government at the national level called? It is the federal government, not the federal. We do have to make sure that we have that E sound in there, the federal government. Also, likewise, we have these things that are plants. This is our foliage, not foliage. It is foliage, foliage. Also, we have officially Halloween, not Halloween. Right, when it comes to broadcast, when we see this month coming up, it is Halloween because it is an offshoot of Hallows Eve. It is Halloween, not Halloween. Now this one right here, talking about how tall somebody is. What is this one? Well, this is somebody's height. Height. It is not their height. It is not their height. It is a height. We also have heinous, not heinous, but heinous. Then we have hierarchy, not hierarchy, but hierarchy, right? We've got that ER in there, hierarchy. And then we have the library, not the library, but the library. So this has served as our first kind of introduction to commonly mispronounced words. We will touch back on these and continue some of these words tomorrow, but today I just wanted to give you guys a short introduction and a short list for today on some of our commonly mispronounced words. So you all have a great day. Don't forget to keep working on your blogs. You will have a blog post due Sunday. And don't forget to get those interviews in. Your interview notes are due Tuesday. So you all have a great day, and I will see you next time.